Hello, my precious rosebuds. This is girl Rose Thorn here. We're back with more Danganronpa. Where we left off, we were in court cases. Yes, please. So let's continue that. Yep, we're back here.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
Yes.
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah! That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever.
Let's do this. We are back. It's Rose Thorn, and we're back. Now, let's go point the finger at the right person. Well, one of the right people. I say one, because there are two parts to this case.
Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it? You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records. Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
Yes.
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
Possible.
Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime on her. So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all. Oh, I'm on fire!
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
Okay.
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me. Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
That's why I'm going to be successful on this game.
Looking back and thinking about it now, the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
Oh, it's just diagrams again. And the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Don't you agree? Nobody has searched them. Let's start with the girls' locker room.
You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy...
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say? The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Oh my god.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
Yeah, because you're dumb. No offense.
On
You're
the
dumb.
contrary, there's something very strange.
Okay then, what's so strange about it? Go ahead, share with the rest of the class.
Yay. There's a clear contradiction in what Byakuya said, and I make it clear to everyone. New element have been added to the non-stop debates. If I recall what this is, yes. Now we're going to talk about, yes! If you have a weak spot, hold down the left mouse button. Then you'll memorize the weak spot. This is a memorized phrase that can only be shot at once. In a truth bullet, if you shoot a train to a truth bullet, it will disappear from your truth cylinder. However, you can use this flashback feature as many times as you want. If you don't see the answer to a lie or a contradiction, you'll load truth bullets. It might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use that to make your case. When's the best time to flashback? Well, you'll just have to use your keywords, won't you? In this case, though, I will say if you don't use the flashback, you won't be refuting anything. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright, so we definitely need a flashback. Open the file.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
Yep.
But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it. That's a natural reaction for any guy.
Not any guy, just
The
you.
victim was Chihiro, who was a girl.
There we go.
No,
I pushed the wrong button, I'm sorry.
I'll tell you what's so strange about that.
Here we go, here
Because
we go,
up
here we
until
go.
we actually discovered the
I love
body,
these things.
we couldn't have known who the victim
This
was.
is my favorite part of the game, and it's like a little comic book.
So
when they
your
talk.
claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
Huh?
He's just an ego boy.
What's wrong?
Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us.
What's wrong with his attitude? Like he doesn't even care. I got a corner, but he's acting like he has nothing to do with
What's
him.
the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
Yes, there is more to it, asshole.
There is. I think.
Throw it up in your
There is
face.
more to it. Think about it. We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents. The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Oh?
Go, Kiyoko.
Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
Differences are gender, how they're sprung up, what could it be? Let's do this! I need my cue key. Probably. I read this one. Oh no, I know. Okay.
What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again?
No, not really.
When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
Yep.
But Chihiro was suspended with... It was some kind of rope. Was it not?
Yes.
That's right! It absolutely was!
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life. Obviously, somebody
Oh,
else must
shit,
have had
wrong
it hidden
thing.
away somewhere.
Wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Yes. I pressed the wrong button. I
What?
pressed
The
it.
difference between the cases?
Let's just
You want
do
me to
this really
explain?
quick.
When I want to kill, and I use those things. But Chihiro, it was some kind of...
That's right! It absolutely was!
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
I personally really am hating this. I've been
Actually,
kind of gentle.
I'm pretty sure you have seen it before. Because, you see, that rope, or should I say, that extension cord?
Hi.
What? An extension cord?
Yes, an extension cord to your brainless hope.
Byakuya, you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you?
For 8 minutes in, I already think we're doing good. Oops, wrong button. I do want to save though. Because we're moving along and I want to see actually if we're on phase 6 or not yet, or if we're still on phase 7. We jumped up 2 phases, nice.
And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time went missing after the murder. And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
He is right.
Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
Yeah.
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message. I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it.
He has a slight ego the way he's smirking.
Is that about right?
He's doing it again. He's totally calm, totally unconcerned. And if he's not even involved. Wait, not even involved.
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya is the killer.
No.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second?
Go Makoto.
I think we need to talk about this a little more.
I'm agree with Makoto.
Do we really need to? We've already decided who did it.
They're all
I know,
idiots.
but still,
If it wasn't for Makoto and
there's
Kiyoko,
something
they'd all be
that's
dead.
still bothering me.
That's how I feel about this. Maybe
Is that
softer.
right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath. What about all that bothers you?
Wait. Well, that just means something's not right. Kyo's body was definitely found in the girl's locker room, but does that mean? Can I really accept what Byakuya just said as the truth? No, I don't think so. There's something different. Scene of the crime.
I got it! You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
Completely possible.
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown.
Cathedral
She was
crap,
found
boy.
dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that.
Yes, dead.
How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
She's being a smug bastard.
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
There it is.
The rest of the murder scene? That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that.
I believe I do.
Maybe actually, did you just take the story suddenly moved to the country, Byakuya himself softened it up till now. Maybe Byakuya never realized the actual scene of the crime could have been somewhere
Hey,
else.
don't just move on without permission! What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere...
Evidence that shows the murder took place somewhere else, there was something to switch between... Two posters.
I got it! The proof that she was killed somewhere else is the poster that's
Yay.
hanging in each locker room.
I'm enjoying this.
Your proof is some posters?
Gotta love his
Poster
reaction.
in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big-boobed supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of strange?
If we were getting now.
Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally
Go Jill! Damn, I like her.
The boys' locker room had
Not my
a
favorite, but I
poster
like
of
her.
the super popular boy band Tornado. Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
Not just the posters.
And there's one other thing I noticed about the locker rooms. You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Yes, we are.
Protein coffee? While I was in the girls' locker room earlier,
this is
I
so
spilled
good.
some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
No, not just the stain was scrubbed away. It was moved. God, I love doing this.
I got it! The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
That's definitely the stain from my protein car.
Claudia.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too?
Yes.
But why would anyone do that?
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think?
What?
Very much so.
In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime,
Oh, how is he and
the
Kiyoko?
bloodstained poster and carpet
I'm the only
were
one
moved
seeing all
along
this
with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Huh?
Why would they go to all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place?
He poses a good question.
To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device.
I love her. She's actually singing
But
logical.
Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room.
Come on, come on, come on.
She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
I highly doubt that.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
Yes, she can drink this shit. The director's really down to the boys' locker room somehow. Chihiro. Oh, I don't want to spoil this out. I'm not going to keep my mouth shut. But Kiyoko, it's one thing to save us right now. We need you.
Is it really possible?
See.
Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah! I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook.
No.
She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her.
No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
I have to use the slowdown during this because it gets harder to click with all those things popping up.
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Alright, we're gonna use it, and there we go.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
He's so
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited.
There that is.
It says nothing about borrowing one.
I would be an asshole friend. Oh. Yeah,
In
how
other
was
words,
the actually
you can
there?
borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup, yup, yup! Hit the nail square on the noggin!
Of course, if it
Yeah,
were broken,
those things later.
that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said.
Well, how things update on your app phone when you don't want them to? Like, I just had 2 random shit update, and I'm like, I don't even use that bullshit, don't update. So now I gotta go back into my settings. Delete shit. Like, why is my stuff an asshole? It's like, oh hey, let's just do this and fuck with her. I mean, if I can move them over to my SD card, which I can't. I do it, but I can't again. Alright, rolling up a phase. So it's like, oh, leave me alone. Yes. Now that is doing that. Go right into the Play Store. And fuck the shit. I'm trying to fix things on my...
You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts glaring. So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook... Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just... wrong?
No.
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room. So I guess so.
There we go.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
I need to update things for my Discord on my phone. I have done no small Discord for my phone. I kind of quite like having it there. Just kills in the locker room, but Byakuya's the one who did it really, but I still don't know what else I can do. Wait for it.
Hold on a second.
There we go. Thank you, Mrs.
I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So...
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
What?
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting?
I'm actually going until we finish the
Well,
court
alright
case,
then.
by the way,
I
people.
declare an official class trial recess.
And only until we finish the court case, because I want to finish the court case and then move on.
Huh? For real?
I did update that shit.
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
I mean, run's fine without it, but...
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
Yes, let's go. There we go. We head off to Kiyoko in the lead. Let's just read this. Where she took us was...
The girls' locker room?
And yeah.
We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
Yeah, he's best.
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
Do what you want to
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Examine her carefully? Like using our hands? No, wait!
I was freaked out about
It's
it.
probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
It's not that I'm freaked out or anything, it's just based on religious
You're
grounds,
freaked
you know?
out. Shut up. You said that line.
Very well. I'll do it.
Sakura's the girl to go to.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
Yeah,
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her.
I agree.
So just leave this to me.
Sakura.
Tell us,
What
Sakura.
is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about?
Oh my god, Jill, shut up.
That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay, here I go. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
She's so sweet. Put our hands together in a brief prayer. Sakura then begins to quietly examine her body.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is... What does this mean?
What is it?
Not possible. It's not possible.
Oh, everyone's freaked out. I'm just sitting here going like... Sakura's eyes are staring wildly at Shika's like the storm.
Girl is...
Wait for it.
What?
Wait for it.
Is a boy.
I see. So she was actually a he. Interesting. Thank you for confirming this fact.
What?
You're joking, right?
Oh man, no matter how many times I've seen
I
this
wouldn't
chapter,
joke about this.
that still gets to me. Oh man.
It's really true?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Chihiro was a guy?
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
So that's what Kiyoko wanted to show everyone, huh?
Interesting.
Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get
I'm always
back to the
perfectly happy
trial.
with it. Okay.
I do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial. We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy.
Yes, that
Let's pick
seems
up
the
from
only
there.
one person knew.
Yes, well, I don't know
There's
his
a sun woman outside.
but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy.
Just think Chihiro's actually a guy.
And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Very true.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion.
God, love how
was
she
killed
says
in the
today.
boys' locker room, and was then later moved
This
to
is
the
the
girls' locker room. And the killer could have used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to
Sorry,
get into
my
the
sword is
girls'
a little
locker room.
scratchy today. But it is raining out and it's so lovely to hear. I hope it catches in the recording, and if it does, I love it!
So Chihiro really
Hello,
was killed in the boys'
boys'
locker room?
Yes!
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is the most
Like how he had no
situation.
tits but is a teenager?
So
Some
now
women don't have tits
everything
until their late
has been
30s, dude, so
connected.
fuck you.
All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well,
Yes, I'm
connected
weird.
or
I
clear
know
or
probably not even a
whatever.
fact, but
We still think you're the killer, remember?
I had to. I just had to. It was funny, so I did it. He is like
He's off in his own
really
little
happy about
world.
that.
What about you,
Sorry,
Makoto?
pups are barking in the
After
background.
everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya is the killer?
No.
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did.
Didn't.
But
No.
I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
Weird.
But honestly, he just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
Yep, there's that.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Back to Mundo. But that's something
Plus,
to do with
the
you.
evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it.
Hey, it's gonna be so when I go outside
And
today.
Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy.
Yep.
If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
He is alright with
So
that.
that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but... it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct, for the time being.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Are you fucking with us right now?
Wait
No,
for
I
it.
am not effing with you right now.
He does
I'm
not
telling
want
you
curse.
the truth.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
Here's one there.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya
And
did it.
he's an idiot.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility.
I love her.
Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
Yeah, and that's the
That's
reason we
true.
keep going.
Very well then. I'm with you too.
Oh, I love her.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
He does not.
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Actually, bees have more of a high mind
Let's
thing.
discuss this all as a
Well,
group
technically,
one
so
more
do
time.
ants.
We still have time to make our decision.
Kind of. Well, kind of
That's
on both.
very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
And the mindset is the same way. So, yeah.
Excellent.
So I'm
Then shall we
proposing this one.
resume our game of hide and seek?
Yes. If Byakuya didn't do it, then here's the real murder. There's one thing we might need to know about the killer. The killer was able to gain access to him. He needs to clear the guy.
I got it!
Since the killer, let's see that in. Sleep him with the friend of the girl's color could have been a guy. Nothing finding these find more clues. The killer's a guy, that's obvious since the handbook's in the thing is broken to shit. Has to be a guy.
Isn't there?
Just, I'm gonna pause that for a sec and check something. I'm being nosy. Nope, no one I care about is offline, except for the two friends I'm hanging with. Okay, let's go. This seems really familiar. There aren't any clues.
Well, clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
It was at nighttime,
I'm
dude.
sure if someone saw the killer, they
It
would
would
have
have
said
said
something by now.
and left the window.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
He is right, it would be.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
Yeah.
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the killer.
No, what's wrong?
Hey, that's how that slow-moing it. Slow-moing it. I had slow motion, slow-mos.
I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
Huh? Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this.
Makoto?
The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
A track jacket and a duffel bag? But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
No, we did not.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
Oh, I better get going. I don't know.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
I love this.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
Yep.
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much.
Yep.
Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed. What a marvelous friendship!
Marvel was
The
Genocide
point
Jill.
is,
That is a good
whoever he met
friendship.
up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No, you already have what you need to make the connection.
And there's a grin.
Huh?
You know who the killer is.
Seriously?
Who is it? Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of.
I want to get
Focus on
straight
the
so
details
bad.
of these items, and it should
And,
become obvious who was waiting for him.
Ultimate Despair Girls, but I don't think either will
Are you
work.
sure about
If I
that?
can get Ultimate Despair Girls for my PS3 on the TH.
You really think we can
The-
figure out who did it based on
my
two pieces of
chip?
evidence that we don't have?
Why? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
That's when we fuck off.
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
Actually, not that hard.
As was noted,
just like
the
brushing on
evidence is
blush.
already gone.
And
There's nothing to
shaving
get
a pencil.
fingerprints from.
Really not that hard.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say. But fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket? The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Sounds really pretty.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from.
Decent.
Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Here we go. Here we go. Mr. Hero's jacket really holds some clue about the killer. Somehow, it's really hard to believe. Because it doesn't! I don't think it does. I mean... We'll figure this out.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed.
The gym.
He was on his way to go exercise.
Get burned.
So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
No
What
purple
do you
stuff
mean,
up.
the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
Possibility.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
Hold on. Boom. Yes.
No, that's wrong.
I'm sorry, I keep hitting the wrong buttons on my mouse pad.
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
Huh? What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said...
Someone's stuffing a tractor jacket into his duffel bag. Then I see we get it off Texas House. Yeah, there's no mention of color.
She never said anything about the jacket's color. So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
What are you? You just...
Hey, Celeste, what color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Well, because I'm
sure you saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only possibility. Cherry? Are you talking about Chihiro? So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
the tracksuit is no bag on her, because I'm also she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
It would appear you've dug your own grave.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you?
I'm gonna save in a second. I see stuff blinking. Oh, we're getting close to the end. We're getting close to the end of this.
Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
He is right in his nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it, to put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
But why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question. There was a certain turning point that tipped me off. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently.
It's alright.
You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick. And after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude. Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
You noticed such a tiny detail?
Even I noticed the tiny detail and I don't pay attention.
You're positively frightful!
No, I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Hang on.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
I didn't kill anyone. You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Yeah, he would never do something like that. This is a false accusation.
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
My time has nearly come. That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Kifumi, weren't you telling me you found some evidence?
Really? What kind of evidence?
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it here calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man.
Yeah, they're trying to get him. Yeah.
If you really insist, then... Here it is.
What do you have there?
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
Found a driver from Chihiro.
I got it! We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
For a fact.
Yeah.
For a fact, I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after...
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
Oh my god. Take an awful lot.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all of your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere?
Yes, I do.
How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
I can't do his voice how the handbooks break by hitting its weak point, because there's no bug in those handbooks, or it would have broken.
You already told us
all
before that
over.
the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
Yeah! You remember that?
Yes, I do.
Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was. But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession,
Someone knows the
then...
weak point.
Then we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma?
Yeah.
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want...
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us already. Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
She has a point.
Oh well, then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is... when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break!
Yeah, how'd you know?
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
Oh,
The
wow.
temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange
Here's
how you
science
don't
fact
get
for
burnt,
everyone.
huh?
Join us.
It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
There's a factoid.
Interesting. I learned a new fact today.
So did everyone watching my YouTube channel.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
Yep.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma's...
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
Unless it was already
What
there.
if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
I'm with her.
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
Yep.
I won't say it's not possible. I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
We do.
I might know someone who did.
Whoa! Seriously?
I think I'm gonna save before we get into that. I know. Okay, maybe not
I
save.
think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna.
The handbook is in sauna. Mondo. I remember this because he was doing a bet.
Here's my answer. Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago. Remember?
There it is.
And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait,
No,
hold on. You got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
Someone proves without a shadow of a doubt. Saving now because I do not want to do that and fuck up. And I don't leave the chat room. God, people have respect. But I found something that proves it without a shadow of a doubt. Are we doing a panic talk time? Nope, we're doing this. Okay. Broken handbook.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
Yes.
In
Keep
other
hitting the wrong
words,
buttons.
if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See?
Shit.
Look!
One sec. Or not. So that's
Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
And you are. Come on, Sam. Screw those. Actually.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Makoto.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
No, don't bitch.
No, that's wrong. Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall. Isn't that one actually yours?
That means that.
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't...
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's, which would mean that the handbook Mondo has
We
right
might
now
go into
is
over an
actually
hour, but I
Leon's.
don't really care.
But
I want
doesn't
to
that
finish.
violate the school regulation that says loan?
No.
Well, there is a rule about loaning your handbook to a... It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. As such, I decree that...
Well, Mondo,
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to admit...
Son, what's wrong, bro?
Yeah, I'm just skipping
You
this
are
right
wrong.
now.
Everything you just...
Okay, then why don't that way?
Yep. Because I want to get this done with and show you shit. And get this fucking clicky thingy over with. Alright. So this is... Crap, I forgot how to do this already. No. Wrong way then. Need that. That looks like Shihiro's hand. This would be Shihiro going into the boys' room. No. No, doesn't seem right. He rolled it up. No, let me just go anywhere else. Yes.
The killer
I
is
don't remember.
you! First, let's take a look back to before the incident.
Now we're just gonna skip all this because this is like old. Yeah, she points this out. I'm skipping this, I'm sorry. I really don't care right now. I just want to get this done with and show you guys the murder.
With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was a
Yeah. I just want to see what I have right. Because I don't remember. Oh no, the door one is wrong. The door one is wrong. Blood got everywhere. Alright.
It was like...
Yeah, that was wrong. That was probably the...
Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet. Then...
Yeah. I'm so glad I have a lot of life right now, right? They probably did this first.
Here's exactly what happened.
I'm fucking up right now.
Which is then...
I'm being them right now. So, the only other one that I have is the bloody thing.
Here's exactly what happened.
I think.
Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act.
Yes,
then,
yes. Oh. No, wait. Oh, this one goes here. And this one goes here.
Here's exactly what happened.
I completely forgot about that.
Which is why the killer hurried to trip.
Let's go on. There we go. I feel dumb. I forgot that it puts in shit from the other thing. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's never done that. No, never mind. That was Leon from case 1 trying to get into Makoto's room for Sayori. Sayori, yeah. No, yeah, Sayori. He's fucking with that. Then we have Sonic. He throws that in. You can all hate me later for this, I don't care. I do recommend playing this game because this game is fucking fun. Or watching the anime of it, because again, the anime might be good, but you don't get to see the connection form with the people. You just get to see all the killing.
Wait! No, this can't be right. Where's your evidence? Yeah, where's your evidence? You need evidence. You need proof. Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
Okay, so I'm trying to focus right now. I'm trying to do that real quick. I'll get some clear. No, please. Let's talk about it a little bit. Fever time and negative time. During battle, yes! Maybe you put the random, you will miss. However you want to spread. Right mouse button. Wrong. Only lasts until folks get the results to make it the best. Okay. Okay. Negative time. Some of Mark will disappear, making the fight a bit tougher. Or to activate fever time at this point? No, never mind. I'm not sure. I'm sure nothing would happen. I don't know what I was worried about. Apparently, if you're acting difficulty sensitive, so I don't want to use negative time. Well, then good luck and have fun. This might be my first negative time fight, so wish me luck, people, because I'm gonna die a lot.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence.
Yes, we got it.
Show me this should prove it.
Yes, we did it, people. Oh, I thought I was gonna die like I did in the first one.
If my thinking so far is right, Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we'll
gotta do that.
Huh?
Yeah.
Now we want to
I
stop
did
the
it.
fun.
I killed him.
Yay. Oh sweet, we got an Asia strip. An 84 medals, so that's what I'm going to be doing later.
Bro, what are you saying?
I got no choice, man. After
We're
hearing all
now in
that,
5
I gotta
minutes, by the
just...
way. Well, this stuff
give
is going
up.
to take longer.
Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Wait, hold on.
No waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your lever and give it a yank! will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Okay. He's guilty.
What?
Oh, it looks like the other system. Mondo Wada. I'm sorry, I should be reading this. In case you were wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Taka chose the wrong answer. You're feeling very close to the answer, Mr. Tomorrow. Please be more careful. I refuse to believe it. There is no way you could kill someone.
Sorry.
What is this?
Why are you apologizing? Why?
Ah!
Why did you do it?
Now then,
Looks like Mondo is thinking of that sounds, so let me explain on his behalf.
actually,
The story of the matter this time is a sad story for men. However, for anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, take that to search with key and fast forward. And people are outside. So please ignore any noises being made. Anyways, there was a young boy. His name was Chihiro Fuyosaki. Alright, going back to English. Had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his own lack of strength. You're so weak even though you're a boy. He heard things like that as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and bury himself further and further into that weakness, to take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen that as his way out. And nobody will be able to say a thing about even though you're a boy. And no matter how tightly he wrapped himself up into that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken root deep inside of him, and he was not so easily rooted out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear. Instead, it only grew stronger and stronger. Weak.
Weak.
Oh, this poor thing. Once the calling game had begun here at the school, he had no choice but to accept that fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. Then the lovely Monica announced the revealing of embarrassing secrets, which of course include your heroes, apparently secret, which was more than willing to divulge. Even though he was like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy.
hey,
That was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack, the armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever. Everyone figured out being thrust into such a dilemma. Must have sent him spiraling into despair. And yet...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now.
But
also, I don't want to leave things this way. The way they are. So maybe I can talk about it later? So I try my best to be strong, then I can tell everyone. Knowingly, he used this thread to discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
That's right. I
Don't
want
forget.
to change.
When they get strong and accept who I am. Strong enough so that when they say that you're going, I'll be okay, I'll get better. With that thought at the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action himself. That day he made a commitment to exercising. He was prepared to retrain his mind and body. But sadly, that'd be the first and only chance he would get at it.
Hey,
When he decided to start exercising, he thought it'd be good to ask someone for help. But he wanted to tell that person a secret first and then ask him to help him from there. There wasn't anyone to.
Yeah, that's right.
It was me. There was. Spiker Gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were, so Chihiro probably figured that even if he could find him on his honor would make him keep the secret. Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo had a very strong man there. Aww. He's talking to Mondo about it. Well, help me courage, so he wanted to ask Mondo to help him become strong. That was his aspiration. And he saw the only way Mondo could do it, so that he must have been what Mondo did. But he says he keeps the promise he made to Chihiro. Mondo did what he did. You mean that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room to the girls' locker room?
Indeed.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Was it to cover up what he'd done?
Certainly.
Could have been part of it, but I don't think that was the main reason. The real purpose of it was to keep his promise between men to make us here. But how does Mondo the body keep this secret? Because if everyone knew he was killed in the boys' locker room, everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his ideas. So try to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook. See, Mondo did all that to keep his promise he made to Chihiro, who also killed. Why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you gotta trust that you feel the right. Why did you? Because no matter what I did, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
That's what triggered it after all.
What is this?
It's impossible. It's going to be that bad. Something he didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant
You're wrong.
Possible.
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times must I repeat myself? To judge others by your own standard is the height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it. No, so why don't I tell you? Perhaps in memory of that secret he didn't want anyone to know. You know what Mondo did? He kills his own brother. Mondo, the ultimate Barco gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraff across the country tremble. The only reason he had the chances to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain brother, someone. Mondo's older brother, Dayaya. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of him that day Mondo ever got on a motorcycle. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust and respect. He wanted to measure up to the big brother. So he imitated everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed his brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a larger motorcycle gang. Before anyone knew it, it had grown into the biggest biker gang in the country. Dayaya, the older brother, number one in the biker gang, and his number two, his younger brother, Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy. When Mondo started to think about how he would someday take over the gang from his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation began to gnaw at Mondo's very soul. Poor Mondo. The kid's gonna take over for him, huh? He created this biker gang in his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride. Can someone literally like that? Yeah, later all that has to do with gang okay. Almost every day, Mondo heard gossip and whispers of the members of the gang, which is why I gotta get stronger. Stronger than Dad. Once. Just one time. No matter what, I gotta
Don't
win.
fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes, I gotta come out on top. And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement center, Mondo challenged him to a street race. During the race, tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, ear for future, dancing and tongue on the traffic, and suddenly. Oh! Oh, his bro died. Laying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words. My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry. Of course he knew it was his brother's fault. Dad never blamed him for what happened. Hey kid, the rest of it's you. No matter what, you gotta keep the game together. Cause it's the team you and me put together. It's a promise between them. Oh, his brother died! So I had to choose what happened for everyone else in the game. In order to keep the game together and keep his promise to his brother, he never admit to anyone. It was his own weakness that catalyzed the accident. As a result, he was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who bested his big brother. Dio was going to lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to leave the team so bad he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother.
I just...
I'm strong. Strong. And yet... As soon as that killing game began, he realized no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. And the lively, hateful Mondo, come on. He was at this place, he said I would have no problems to lie on his secret. I told his older brother. No matter what I did, I couldn't let another the other gang members find out. Can I get my voice raspier? If that happened, everything would happen. Everything me and my brother worked so hard to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I've been carrying around, it would have been nothing. So that's why I Mondo. After all, I saw looking, my head filled up with kind of fuzzy uneasiness and started to swirl around. I never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say. After a while, the fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a hard lump of anxiety way down deep in my stomach. It was right around then that Chihiro asked me to help start working out with him. And right there, he told me a secret. Seriously, please. Yeah, I'm sorry, Elijah. But why? Why now? Why are you telling me this all of a sudden?
Huh?
I mean, you kept that secret all this time, right? If anyone found out you were... Alright, but...
I want to change.
Wrap myself in lies. I'm weak, and I want to destroy that version of me forever. His words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing the lie I'd been living myself. Nothing's changed. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong, it can't hurt you, right? I was secret my comment to myself.
You piece of...
So what I was saying, I should just say...
What?
Just saying if I...
What?
I really am, I should just be able to tell everyone my secret. I was jealous of Chihiro's strengths. He has the strength to face his own weakness, to try to overcome it. It was the kind of strength I've never had, so I was jealous of him. Jealousy broke me.
What?
You're making fun of me? I'm strong, I'm fun.
No!
I'm not making fun of you, you really are strong, Mondo. I feel like I should hear something starting to shriek. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to sit back and let my secret get revealed and ring?
What's wrong?
Damn you!
Why did you have to tell me that? Are you trying to rub my failure in my face?
I just want...
It's really my admire.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. I am strong. I'm strong. Yeah, we're not doing that. Stronger than you.
You son of a
Stronger
bitch!
than I don't know. I think it's Dia. What's up there and stuff? I don't remember anything after that. Woke up, he was laying at my feet covered in blood. I had the dumbbell in my hand. I was just staring at him down on the ground.
I killed Chihiro, even after all this time. I'm still just as weak as I've always. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Oh no. It's normally so aggressive, so angry. He hid that weak side away from everyone. That was his secret. Weakness like that lived in his heart and it turned him cold-blooded. God damn it. Look at him, you see? You're just not like him. For a secret from the past for a memory. For that, he doesn't have a living human cold blood. He can't cut free his regrets from his outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in that? Because I sure don't. You bastard. Just shut up, you son of a bitch. Go ahead and say that again.
Yep.
Okay, Sam, I said that I want. That's what I want to say that. Unfortunately, I can't do this right now because it's time for punishment and a fast potion. You mean execution?
Well now.
Blocking this good piece will be punished.
Ridiculous!
Hold on.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Mano Iwata, the ultimate biker gang leader. Oh, wait.
Let's give it everything we...
Said wait.
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
This is gonna be fun. Oh, execution time. This is gonna be fun. I cannot read that. Oh my god, he did the hair! He did the hair, he did the hair, he did the hair. The cage of death. That's all when people fall. Yeah, we're not getting sound because I kind of clicked off and it deleted the sound, so sorry about that. Monokuma's an evil fucker. Mondo, but Destiny, your soul will forever be at peace. I can't do it. My brother. Another murder, another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might go mad. Alright, I think I'm going to pause it here, because I think we did good. And it's going on an hour and a half. Again, I'm going back to making these streams longer, so there'll be an hour's length. Do hope you enjoyed the video.